Chava?
She's in the barn milking.
When will Papa be home?
It's almost Sabbath and Papa worries a lot when he'll be home. All day, riding on top of his wagon like a prince.
Mama, you know Papa works hard.
His horse works harder. And you don't have to defend Papa to me. I've known him a little longer than you. He can drive a person crazy. You should only live and be well. Spurza, bring me some more potatoes. Did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again. Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Oh, here.
Oh, maybe she's finally found a good match for you, Tzeitel.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Mama, why does she have to come now? It's almost Sabbath.
Finish in the barn. I want to talk to Yente alone.
Mama, can I go?
You have feet? Go.
Can I go too?
Go too.
Oh, but Mama, the Benzio finds. The last one was so old he was bald. He had no hair.
A poor girl without a dowry, Tzeitel can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry a monkey.
After all, Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old.
Stop! Do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Outside.
Golde? Golde, darling! So good to see you! I had to see you because I have such news for you. Not just every day in the week news, once in a lifetime news. And where are your daughters? Outside? No? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. See, Golde? Now find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky, because even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband, God forbid. And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow, no alone, no one's adopted, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. Oh, I do it nice think of him, and even thinking of him gives me no pleasure. But you know as well as I, he was not much of a man. Everything he touched turned to mud, but better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Tzeitel in the house?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
There's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Mama,
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
All right.
what does that poor little tailor motto on the Tzeitel?
They've been friends since they were babies. They talk, they play.
They play? What do they play?
Who knows? They're just children.
And from such children come other children.
Maru, he's nothing. Yente, you said...
Ah, children. They are your blessing in your old age. But my Erinn, may he rest in peace, couldn't give me children. Believe me, he was good as gold, never raised his voice to me. But otherwise, he was not much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining. Ah, but not Yente. Not every woman in the world is a Yente. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So goodbye, Golde. It was a pleasure talking our hearts out.
Yente? You said you had something to tell me?
Oh, of course, I'm losing my head. The news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man. A fine man. And I don't have to tell him he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand? Of course you do. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Tzeitel.
My Tzeitel?
No, the Tsar Tzeitel. Of course your Tzeitel.
Oh, such a match for my Tzeitel! But Tevye does not like Laser. He wants a learned man.
Fine, so he won't marry him. Laser wants the daughter, not the father. Listen to me, Golde. Send him out to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself. He'll win him over. He's a good man. A fine man. True? Of course, true. And you don't have to thank me, because aside from my fee, which Laser will pay anyway, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golde, and you're welcome. Mama? anxious for Yente to find me a husband. None of us model Taylor. I didn't ask you.
Tzeitel, they have to find a match for you before they can find one for me.
And after her, one for me.
So, if Yente brings...
Oh, Yente.
Well, somebody has to bring 2 matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves.
She might bring someone wonderful.
Someone interesting.
And well off.
And important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me the ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see.
For Chava, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone. So find me a match of my own.
Chava, since when are you pursuing a match? I thought you just had your eye on your book. And you had your eye on the rabbi's son.
Why not? We only have one rabbi and he only has one son. Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yente brings, you'll take, right? Of course, right.